Hi. I'm going to head to Jaywick.
I heard Jaywick's a
Oh, is it that bad?
crackheads everywhere.
Really?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, flipping it. Well, I've never been there, so.
I've never been myself.
Do you want a hand getting all this off?
No, that's alright.
Are you sure? You don't? I'll lift it off for you, no problem. Grab it.
Thank you.
No worries. Have a good one. Have a nice holiday anyway. See you later. Have a good one. Morning, I am on my way to Britain's most deprived town, Jaywick. I've actually been invited there by a guy called Danny, and he's going to show me around and we'll see how it goes. But my question is, can you be happy in Britain's most deprived town? The second I'm out to the station, I can hear a siren. Never a good sign. Where can I get a taxi around here?
Where are you up to?
To Jaywick, if that's okay. Do you take card? I've got no cash. Perfect, thank you, mate.
Whereabouts in Jaywick do you want to go?
It looks like the centre of Jaywick. How long have you been a taxi driver around here?
Only 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
What's Jaywick like then? Have you been there a lot?
You go there at least 5 times a day.
How is it in Jaywick? I've never been.
It's supposed to be the most deprived area in the country.
Yeah, so I've heard.
But, you know, it is what it is.
Oh wow, I thought this was a walkway, not a road. That's a nice bolt. Right, I think we're coming to his house now. Ah, is this me?
Yep, that's you.
Ah, great. Thanks so much, mate. Really appreciate it, mate. How much do I owe you?
12 quid. Give you a card in case you want to go back.
Ah, thank you, mate.
All done.
Thanks so much, mate. What was your name?
Graham.
Graham. Lovely to meet you. Simon. All the best, Graham. Look after yourself, mate.
Cheers, then.
See you later, mate.
Bye.
Oh, I think this is his house. This must be his dog. Can I just go in here, or is he going to eat me? How are you, mate? You good? You're not going to bite me?
He's Dylan, the villain.
Dylan the villain.
Dylan, the villain.
Danny, nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you, Simon.
Lovely to meet you, mate. Nice shorts, mate. I'm into them.
Yeah, I like these.
Looking
I like colours. Oi, calm down. It's off now. All this f***ing noise, you don't do anything. Inside my house.
Yeah, is that all right, mate?
This is all, I called it all along the watchtower.
All along the watchtower, I like it.
I built it myself.
So what's the ladder for, mate? Where does that go?
That's the watchtower.
Ah, that actually goes up to a watchtower.
Yeah,
Let's
do
have a
you want me to
look.
show
So I'll be all right with climbing. This is going to hold my weight, is it? I've put a few pound on. It should be all right. Right, we're going up the watchtower.
Watchtower.
I did not think I'd be going up a watchtower in Jaywick. Right, we're up.
Up here, we've got a whole new world.
Mate, look at this.
You got the sea there.
You can literally see it out the
So you
back.
can see boats going past there. And you got all the horses over here. Thomas, how you doing? Shine on.
So were you born in Jaywick?
No, I was born in Rugby, Warwickshire.
Ah, no way.
And I
So
moved to Clacton in 1978.
Yeah.
When I was about 3, because Butlins was open in Clacton.
Yeah.
So my mum and dad moved here. My dad was a biker, ran a bike club. My mum worked in Butlins and all that sort of stuff. Then Butlins shut. We lost 1 million tourists a year once they shut Butlins. So that killed the whole of Jaywick, because Jaywick was an overspill for Butlins.
No way.
Yeah, so Jaywick died when I moved here in 1986. The whole area has never got over it, because obviously when you take 1 million people away from a place,
100%.
it suffers.
And since then, has it just gone down and down and down?
It went down, 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 but it's never like it was. I just saw the death of it all, you know? Thomas, how you doing? We love you. We love you. Shine on. Yeah, let me show you inside my house what I built, then we go around Jaywick.
Ah, thanks so much, mate. I just need to get down this ladder first.
Yeah, take your time, bro, nice and slow.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow, one step at a time.
There we go, we're
All the way
getting there.
down to the bottom, and then slip around once you get a second from the bottom.
Whoop.
Come in, just keep this door open, but shut this door.
Oh.
Down, don't scratch me, you come in.
Yeah, and just pull this door, mate.
Yeah, there's my fish tank, I like fish.
Oh my god, how big's that
7
fish
foot.
tank? How are you? You good?
Yeah, not
That's
too
Gemma, my
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Mate, you've got some massive fish in there.
Because you need hobbies and interest in Jaywick. I've always had fish and stuff, you know, I've had
Yeah.
these for nearly 30 years now. This is my house I built, I like all these things, I'm a bit of a raver. I went to prison 8 times, yeah, when I was a kid.
You went to prison 8 times?
Yeah, because there was no opportunities in Jaywick.
Yeah,
I grew
yeah.
up here, my mum died when I was 14. I really hated the world, I hated life, I lived in Jaywick, there was no jobs, no buses, no cool. My first sentence I got 15 months when I was 18.
What was that like?
It was more exciting than Jaywick.
Yeah.
And I loved it. I come back to Jaywick a hero. After doing 15 months in jail, everyone loved me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, I become a celebrity. You know, you become the top boy, become a gangster. And you just start being gangster. And then I went to prison like 7 times up to the age of 21. My dad come to visit me, he called me a prat and said, Danny, you want to like knock this on the head? Then at 27, I got another year in prison. That made it the 8th time, and I got a year in jail. Okay. And that just really me off. I thought, you. And then I stayed on the straight and narrow. That was 21 years ago since I last been in prison. I've got 3 daughters, they kept me sane. My first one being 25, my second one being 17, and my third one being 7 months.
Oh, congratulations.
Aurora. What saved me from prison and Jaywick and poverty? Love, making babies and helping others.
Every credit. Right, what's the plan? We're going for a tour of Jaywick.
See you soon, darling.
See you soon.
See you soon, darling.
Bye, Daddy.
Daddy's got to go and walk 10,000 steps.
No, at least you're not
Lovely
shaking
to meet you
yet.
anyway.
Let's get my Morris Minor.
Get your
Then we're
Morris
off.
Minor.
I'm 72 years old. When I brought this, I was a criminal and I went to prison. And I knew one day I'd get over that. And
When did you buy this? When you went to prison?
I brought this in 1995.
Did you? And you've kept it ever since?
29 years I've
And
owned
it
this.
still goes?
Yeah, I've fixed it all.
No way.
Yeah, I'm going to drive you around Jaywick in it.
Oh my God, mate, this is
72-year-old Morris Minor. These indicators pop out, the arms.
You are joking.
No.
That's an indicator.
That's an indicator, look, see it? Little arm comes up. I'm going to go and get the keys.
Is it safe?
Yeah, it's safe, it's all, yeah, it's all legal.
A Morris Minor. I've never been in a Morris Minor, mate.
For me to sort my life out from my troubled days, I brought this car when I was 20 years old. And this car is kind of the old Danny to the new Danny. And I knew that if I kept this car, it would always remind me of what I once was and to not get in trouble anymore. So when it comes to me being naughty, I won't do that anymore because I've done my time.
Yeah.
But this car is the reminder that I need. Danny, don't commit crime because you can go to prison for that. And that was 30 years ago, so I want other people.
Still got it,
Yeah.
29 years old.
Yep. Side valve
How many
engine.
miles has it got on it if you've kept it for 29 years?
Yeah, I haven't done many, probably about 5,000.
Mate, this car's only got 5,000 miles on it.
It's probably got about 3,000 because I've rebuilt the engine from scratch.
No
It's got a
way.
side valve engine. So let's see if it starts up, yeah?
Is it going to start?
Hope so. Look, it's got an old pull start.
Mate, first time I'm
Look at that.
impressed.
First time.
Put that in the back.
Let's go and have some fun. But I'm going to show you Jaywick.
Flipping it in a Morris Minor. Mate, this is crazy.
I've spent a lot of money on it. I fixed it all, so nothing should go wrong with it.
Look at this. So when did you buy this? When you were 20?
I brought this when I was 20, when I was a criminal.
Did you commit any crimes in this car?
Never.
Never in this car?
No, because it didn't work. It's
okay.
it's only worked for the last 10 years.
So how old were you when you first drove on the roads?
Well, I was 11 when I first drove on the road.
11?
11 years old. There's nothing else to do in Jaywick.
Yeah.
'Cause there was
Did you get caught at 11?
No, they couldn't catch me. I used to basically, because I lived in that house there,
Yeah.
I used to drive my car over the hump,
Yeah.
and then I used to drive my car all over the fields.
So how old were you when the police first caught you?
Probably about 12.
12?
Yeah, I got nicked. I got nicked when I was younger in Clacton, about 4 or 5, for shoplifting.
4 or 5 was the first arrest, and then
Yeah, and then
12. They caught. What did the police say when they caught a 12-year-old driving?
They said, "Oh, your dad's not going to be happy about this." And my dad just kind of gave me a clip round the ear and said, "Don't get caught."
What's the worst crime you commit?
The worst crime I committed, probably stealing from caravans.
Really?
I've never been violent, never been into drugs.
Did you ever get caught stealing from a caravan?
Yeah, I got 15 months. I was 19 years old and I was driving down the road at 5 in the morning,
Yeah.
and basically there was me in a car with 4 other people,
Yeah.
and they basically pulled the car over and there was 10 videos and 10 televisions in the back.
10 televisions in the back.
So they then reminded us in custody and I got 15 months for that.
Jeez. What's the worst that you've seen?
There's been murders here.
Has there?
Someone got murdered, but people take the law into their own hands.
I tell you what, I think I'm gonna have to buy a Morris Minor myself.
They're class, aren't they?
I've got a 26-year-old Skoda.
Hello! Shine on, Clive, we love ya!
Fair play, he's got his foot down. I hope nothing hits us.
This is the heart of Jaywick Village, the premier shop here on the left.
Look at this, we've got a Premier shop. That's the first shop I've seen.
You've got an Indian restaurant there.
What's the Indian restaurant like? Any good?
Very good. Lee, how you doing? You alright? I like the Jaguar. New car, caviar, 4-star J Dream. Think I'll buy me a football team. I love it. Lee Worrell. We love you, Lee. Shine on. The reason I say shine on is because my mum died when I was 14, but when she was alive, she painted Dark Side of the Moon, Pink Floyd on my wall. So when she died, I asked my dad what it was, he told me, and because Pink Floyd done a song called Shine On You Crazy Diamond, I say shine on in honour of my mum. Shine on. Oi, oi, shine on!
We love the mowers.
Come on!
Made in England. Look at the speedo.
I know, have you seen
Made in England. English. Oh, it's made in England.
Made in Jaywick. How's the Stella going down? Good?
Lovely. I need more of them. There's not enough now. We want more. We're made in England. If I had a boy, I'd call it mowers.
Thanks so much, mate.
I think if Danny had a boy, you've got to try harder, ain't you, Dan?
I know, 3 girls and not 1 boy. What's going on?
Oh no, it's not enough. He ain't pumping hard enough.
No, I've got another baby on the way.
Have you?
Well,
If it's a boy, call it mowers.
Do you know what it is yet?
we're working on it.
Yeah.
So the 4th one's on the way.
It's not on the way yet,
Yeah,
but
but-
we're making it on the way.
Mowers, Danny, Victor.
Yes. Slog it.
Just don't call it Victor after me for sake. 'Cause
No, of course
people
not.
will think. Don't tell them.
I've known Victor since I was 17.
Really? Were you born and bred Jaywick, mate?
No.
No, I've been there for 30 years though.
30 years.
I met
Yeah,
Victor
yeah.
when I was 17,
Yeah.
and we're still friends 32 years later.
Class.
There's a thing about Joe that keeps us here, isn't there?
It's called brotherhood.
And it's got its own code, isn't it?
Yeah, you know that.
Joe, but he's off map, off grid.
I like it.
La 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 la, Victor. Love you, brother.
Love you, Dad.
Thanks for letting me show you when Simon sends me his video. If you're in
Victor,
it, I'll show
lovely
you.
to meet you, mate. Look after yourself.
Take care, brother Vic.
That's Boris. He's
Boris.
Touch him.
Oh, don't touch him. Why would he?
Boris, you're all right.
If you don't
He's
know
all right,
him.
honestly.
Really? He'd take my hand off, would he?
Boris,
But
no.
he's a lovely dog.
Yeah.
Boris.
Come up to the fence.
Yeah, no, I won't come up to the fence. Yeah.
He's a puppy. He's lovely.
Oh, is he? Bless him. Boris is a bruiser.
Oh, he's lovely.
Yeah.
He's bit me already.
He's bit you?
Yeah, but
Oh, you're
he's
joking? By accident? Oh, fair enough.
But he's a good boy.
Lovely
I'm
to meet
Dan's
you.
next door neighbour. I'm Lisa.
Ah, lovely to meet you, Lisa.
Come on, Lisa. How are you? I see you, my friend.
Shine on, honey. What's the puppy? I'll see you had your weekend.
Of course, she's keeping me up all bloody night. And
Good on her.
good on her. I deserve karma. It's called a 7-month-old daughter.
Yeah, that's it. Lovely to meet you anyway. See you later. Have a good one. How did you meet your missus, mate? Did you meet her in Jaywick?
I met her in Jaywick, yeah. Basically, I met Gemma around 2 in the morning because I was watching Andy Murray win the US Open. And it was around the 9th of September or something. And
Yeah.
around 2 in the morning when the match finished, I walked back home with my friends. And as we was walking home, Gemma was walking up the road with another girl. And I said, hello, darling, how are you? And she responded. And I said, would you like to come into my house to celebrate Andy Murray winning the tennis? She went, I don't know who Andy Murray is, but yeah, why not? And then basically after about 2 or 3 hours of us drinking together, I said, do you want to come upstairs? And basically, my dad calls Gemma Anne Frank because basically she's always in the attic. Great times, and yeah, Gemma is basically my white butterfly.
You invited into your house, 3 hours later, you took her upstairs.
Yep, and then 5 days later, I took her to where she lived, got all her stuff, and she hasn't left our house ever since.
No way, so she moved in after 5 days?
Yep.
And how long have you been together?
12 years.
12 years.
But you know, we do have moments when we're not together or we have disagreements and whatever. But we got a baby together now, so you overcome it all, didn't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Hello, young man, how are you?
How are you, mate? You good? So where are we coming into here, mate?
We have just come into Brooklyn's Jaywick.
Just noticed the CCTV camera there. So what's considered like the worst area? When people say, oh, Jaywick's the
Yeah.
most deprived town.
When Jaywick was thriving in the holiday tourism days, Brooklands had loads and loads of shops. It had a boating lake.
We're going down here, are we?
These are the famous alleyways. All the way through the houses, they have these alleyways.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of people don't like these alleyways because they reckon people can ride through there on motorbikes to lose the police.
Ah, okay.
So this is kind of like, this is where Jaywick goes lawless.
Yeah.
Because we have these alleyways, we can just go missing, can't we?
And would you, like if I was to walk down here at night with my camera, would I have any problems?
If you come across the wrong type of people, you might have problems.
Yeah.
You get this in every town, all like Colchester, Clapton.
Yeah, 100 mate, there's good and bad bits everywhere, isn't
Wherever
there?
you go, there's going to be people with not a lot, yeah? So this is the Mighty Boo.
How are you,
Hi,
Boo? You good?
How are you?
Alright, at the moment.
Oh, what's wrong with you? You're looking in great shape.
I'm not. I've lost 2.5 stone.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, if you need a lift to hospital or anything, I've got a car, let me know. You know we all love you, boo.
I've kicked off with Gary's landlord.
Why? What have they done?
5 times it's been broken into. What are they after? They haven't took nothing can.
So they're just looking for money or something?
So it's broken into the house 5
So why
times.
is no one having that? Well, when you next see the landlord, tell him that I will claim it with you. And me and you will clear it out. If you speak to him, say Danny Sloggett and me are going to take over his estate. And then we share it, alright?
Alright, babe.
So let me know when I'm needed and I'll be there.
Lovely to meet you. See you later. Bye.
So this was an amusement back in my day when I first moved here.
So what is it now, mate?
Now it's a warehouse. It stores things. For
How
people.
come like all this stuff's outside?
Well, there's people that haven't got cars in Jaywick, so they just dump stuff here.
Is that what it is? Just fly tipping, is
It's
it?
just fly tipping because they don't have cars. A lot of it gets dumped on the seawall. And I remember going in there with £1 and coming out with £2.
What year did that
This kind
shut?
of shut around the 1990s, like 1998. It used to open on Saturday and Sundays and in the summer months, but because Butlins have been shut so long, there wasn't as many holiday people, you know. But then a few years ago, the council rebuilt it and turned it into a community shop. And it's
So what can you buy in there then?
It's not really to buy it, it's where they give things away, like winter
it's
warmers.
amazing.
So they give clothes away in the winter, they give food away in the summer. So that's like a little community shop. This was another tobacconist or another sweet shop. It's all been boarded up to protect it.
And did all this shut the same time, did it? Like
Yeah.
98?
This was a cafe. I used to come in here for breakfasts.
Did you?
And this shut about 15 years ago.
Jeez,
so they didn't
look at it
all
in
shut
here.
at the same time.
Look at it in there. So this burned down then, did it?
It's been burnt down.
So people have just fly tipped in here as well. You
Yeah.
can even see the counter at the back.
Exactly that. And like you can see the Jaywick Casino.
This was a casino.
Yeah, this is a casino in Jaywick.
Ah, yeah, look, amusements, casino.
It's all been run down because that hasn't been open for 20 years.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't be judged on this. We should be judged when it was open and what a great place it was.
Yeah.
So don't judge us on how this looks today.
Yeah.
Judge us on our history and what this once was. Can you imagine me, age 14, coming in here,
yeah.
playing all the machines? There's still a few machines around there, look.
Is there?
There's one there. There's a
Counter
seat
in
there
the
for
back.
one as well.
And again, this is all fly tipping, is it?
Yeah, people just think, right, well, it's getting sorted, they just throw it in here.
You can even see the change counter in the back. What's the main employment round here now?
The best employment around here is self-employed. People are like plumbers, builders, chippies.
Everybody's got a trade round here, sort of.
Yeah, because these houses need a lot of maintenance, being a tradesman helps.
So the main sort of skill or job where people work is like plumbers and
Yeah.
electricians and stuff.
Sorry, there's not much infrastructure here, there's not much shops and jobs. The bus service is going to stop soon because the roads are getting so bad.
Really?
Hello, how are you? Yay!
Mate, you're a local celeb around here.
Let me show you this little shop here. Look, we've got our own little businesses around here. This is Yada. Yada does all these paintings.
Now this is a little shop.
Yo, Yada, how you doing?
This is the
Danny, I
lady's
brought
house
someone
in the
for
garage.
you. Hello, Yada, how are you? Mwah, you look beautiful as always.
Hi, how are you?
This
Yeah, lovely
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you.
This
Yeah,
is Simon.
you too. Hi,
He's
how are
from-
you?
How are you?
Nice to meet
I
you.
wasn't being rude. Mwah. So basically, this is Simon. He's from Manchester.
From Wales originally.
All right.
Yeah.
It's the only place in this country that I never been.
Really?
Some lovely
I've been
castles in
everywhere.
Wales.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you should go
There's
to
some
Wales.
dragons as well. She paints all the artwork around Jaywick. When I show you it to you, this is the lady that did it.
Nice.
She's part of the Jaywick Art Trail.
Ah,
She's
amazing.
also opened this little shop.
Where's your accent from?
Brazil.
Brazil.
She's our Brazilian
Nice.
connection. She gives us the Eureba.
Which part of Brazil are you from?
Between Rio and São Paulo.
Ah,
exactly in the
nice.
middle.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly in the middle. And how long have you lived in Jaywick?
3 years.
3 years.
3.5 years. Yeah.
Nice.
They think I'm crazy because you left Brazil, paradise, and I bought a house in France near Biarritz, and I chose Jaywick instead. I love this place.
Yeah.
At my age, what I want to be looking at this,
Yeah, yeah.
meeting people like this, and painting things.
This is all Yada's own work.
That's amazing. I love it.
Maybe you come around and have a look.
You paint all this
paint.
yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I buy second hand because I don't think the world needs high production anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
All handmade.
So how many like sales do you make a day? Do you have a lot of people coming shopping here?
I would say
a 3-minute
10,
video there, so that'll
15,
help.
and it's more than enough because I
Yeah.
open at 11 and I close at 5.
I love the fact though that you love it here. You love doing what you do.
I'm
And
doing exactly exactly what I wanted, and
That's
I couldn't
amazing.
be happier.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. Money can't buy that.
Exactly. I feel here more connected
Yeah.
to any other place I've been in my life.
That's amazing.
The community here, isn't it?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I'll just come out, forget what year it is, forget where I am. If I spend 2-3 hours in Jaywick, I basically feel like the fairy tale has just started again. There's no age limit, there's no time limit.
No.
Yeah.
And the amount of people I meet, people I haven't seen in years, I can meet people that I haven't seen for 35 years or 1 week, and it all just builds up into you,
Yeah.
into something
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
explain.
It's like this.
Yes, it's power.
Yeah.
And we've got this love that we just shine on, you know? Lady comes and does so much for us. There's people that want to do stuff here now.
Yeah, it's
all for
amazing.
free, for love, for the community.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
But we've got to go because we've got so much to do. Yada, I love you. Love Yada.
You got this.
Yeah, hey, don't show your husband
He's
this.
very naughty.
You can see that I have this feeling. Brazil, Jaywick, we are one.
Yeah, it was so lovely to meet you.
It was very nice.
Yeah,
to meet
lovely
you.
to
Thank
meet you too. And good luck with everything. Your art is
Yeah.
amazing.
Well, yeah, thank
And your
you.
story's amazing. I love it. Obrigado. See you later. What a lovely lady. Mate, what a story. She's lived in the south of France and Brazil, and Jaywick is the best one where she found her place. Love it, mate.
You can be yourself here. There's no expectation to be someone you're not. Jaywick, you can be exactly as life made you to be. Jaywick is what it is. When
I'm sold. I'm sold, mate. I'm moving to Jaywick.
You are very welcome.
Is there any plots of land on Rightmove I can snap up?
There is many, many plots of land.
Right, I'm moving.
Why not just put a camper van on the beach?
That's not a bad shout. It'll probably be cheaper, that. Do you fancy an ice cream?
I'm fine, thank you. You can have one, I'm alright.
Mate, I'll get you an ice cream.
No, I'm alright,
Go
I'm
on,
alright.
have an ice cream. Mate, I can't have an
touch
ice
him.
cream on my own. You've got to have something. I'll get it.
Alright, I'll have a...
Can't come to Jaywick and have this weather by the beach and not have an
you're
ice
right,
cream.
actually, yeah.
How are you, mate? You good? Do you take card at all, mate?
I do, sir.
Perfect.
What's this for? Stars in your eyes?
We're going to show the justice of Jaywick, how it really
right.
is.
Well, I've been here 13 years this year.
You've been here 13 years. Do you do well out of it?
Yeah, it's all
You
right.
get a lot of tourists and stuff, or is it mainly locals? Or
Yeah, a lot of them are owners and they come back year after year.
oh, mate, that's amazing. In the 13 years you've been here, mate, have you seen it change a lot?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Is it getting busier over time, or?
Today's a nice day, but it's changeover day, so you've come on the wrong day, really.
It feels busy though, it feels like the old days. This is the Jaywick I remember as a kid. Right, thank you Simon.
No worries, mate. You're having a
Custom-
raspberry sundae.
I am, brother.
Look at that.
Shine on. Thank you. Bless you.
Cheers. Thanks so much, mate. Lovely to meet you, mate.
Shine on.
Have a good one. See you later, mate. I tell you what, this place has got it all. Most deprived town. I don't know what they're talking about. What do you reckon, mate?
Let them think whatever they want.
Exactly.
If they say we're deprived, that means less people will come here. That means we keep Jaywick for ourselves.
More ice cream for us, mate.
So say whatever you want about us. We know that it's not true.
100%.
All I see in Jaywick is good people trying to make a good life with their families and friends. I don't see nothing negative here, only positive.
Mate, I'll have to agree with you.
Nice to see you.
Pleasure to meet you, mate.
Do you live in Jaywick, mate?
Oh, I do, yeah.
What do you do for work?
Chippy for 5 years,
Yeah?
and then 18th of December, it all went kind of south for me,
Yeah.
and I was really struggling to find work, I must admit.
Yeah.
My girlfriend got me into support work, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, mate, that's amazing.
Harry, if you need any help, like, you know.
Harry, lovely to meet you, mate.
Lovely to meet you,
And nice
fella.
to meet you too, mate.
Shine on, guys.
Shine on, mate.
Amazing. All the best, mate. Hope everything goes well. See you later.
Take care, guys.
What a top guy.
This is one of Yada's memorials.
Ah, this is one of her murals.
See that?
Look at that. How long do you reckon it took her to do that?
I reckon that probably took her a week.
She's talented, isn't she?
She's really good. Notice all the animals, like the squirrel and the owl, all the detail.
It's amazing.
You look good, my man. Shine on. I'm just doing some.
How are you, mate? You
with my
good?
mate.
Simon,
Good, thanks.
nice to meet you, mate. How long you lived in Jaywick, mate?
I have lived here 7 years.
7 years.
8
Fair
years in
play.
November.
Where do you work, mate? Are you local or?
I mean, I'm great. I'm fortunate because I work with someone who has a car,
Yeah.
and I work in the caravan sites, cleaning caravans.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a few days a week, but it pays well.
Mate,
Good
that's
on you. At least
amazing.
you're getting your finger out and doing something with your life.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Shine on. I like your attitude.
Beats sitting in just doing
Waiting for
fuck all.
something to happen.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, give my love to the family and to you.
I will. Nice to
Mate,
Shine
lovely
on.
to meet you. All
Lovely
the
to
best.
meet you. All
Yeah,
the best.
look after yourself, mate. See you later. I tell you what, mate, walking round, I have not met one person who's not been open, friendly, chatty. Not one.
Yeah, there's no negativity here. We've all accepted what it is. We've all accepted what we all are. We don't know what the other person's going through. I do think the world needs to be nicer to each other, and they could all learn from Jaywick. The way we do it here, they could do it there. And just love each other, look out for each other, and shine each other on.
Hello, darling.
How you doing? Nice to see you. And Andy, shine on, beautiful people.
I tell you what, mate, why does anybody go to Spain when you've got this?
I think this beach blew away from the Caribbean.
Mate, I totally agree with you. Why would anybody want to go to Mallorca when you've got this?
Look what we got here. Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Shine on. Hello, beautiful. You're right, Pam. Pam comes to Happy Club.
So what's Happy Club then?
Right, basically, in 2015, I wanted to give Jaywick a voice. I got fed up with listening to people complaining. I thought, that's it. I'm going to set up a youth club called the Jaywick Sounds Happy Club, and once a month we're going to meet in St Christopher's Church.
So this is where you meet in here?
This is where we meet. Jaywick Sounds Happy Club was born in this church.
We're now going to go in to see Danny's Happy Club and the work he does here and the lives that he changes in this community.
This is the Jaywick Sounds Happy Club sign, everybody. This allows everybody in Jaywick to know that we are open for business. Oh, it's had a bit of wear and tear. But you know, we all.
Yeah, mate.
This is where I put it. Dave, our longest member. Here he is. Dave, we love you. Yeah. Oh, bless you, Dave. Come and meet my friend, Simon.
How are you, Dave? You good?
Dave has got his own
Nice to meet
badge. Dave has been to every single meeting.
Every single, for 9 years?
For 9 years.
Fair play.
And it's loyalty like this that keeps us doing what we do. And basically,
I like that Dave comes in and goes straight to the tea bags and the sugar.
yeah, he knows where everything is. It's the same, you know?
Yeah.
So this is my book, and every meeting I write down all of the minutes and stuff, you know? And then number one. Simon, this is Sarah.
Nice to meet you too.
I was currently made homeless in January due to my landlord wanting to sell the house. Now I'm homeless.
With 2 sons.
Now I have not had a place to stay now for 6 weeks. I'm going from friend to friend and it's absolutely disgusting.
That's terrible. So you've lost all your belongings, you're
All my
homeless.
belongings, I'm homeless. No help from the council at all. Then Colchester Hospital led me to believe that I had lung cancer and 5 lumps around the body. They then wouldn't operate on me. They then were going to radiotherapy the lung and sort out the lumps later. Then they did nothing with me for 6 weeks. And it turns out that I am not dying.
Yes. Danny, good news.
Good news. Yeah.
Danny,
That's the best thing I've heard in ages.
I was waiting to tell you.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Everything, every lump,
You're amazing.
It's gone.
every lump is benign,
Yes.
and the lung cancer is not there anymore.
That's amazing. So
Congratulations.
You're right.
But in all this for 2 years.
You've been thinking about it. So you are now going to live for eternity like we always knew.
Danny,
And we just need to sort out the homeless problem now.
I love life.
We love you.
Sort the NHS thing out.
We will. This is what the Happy Club is for.
Simon.
Hey,
Nice to meet you.
I'm Jed.
Ian. Simon.
Simon.
Yeah. Just a quick one. How long's everybody been coming to this meeting for? Have you been coming on? First time for you guys. It's a business card. Oh, I thought you were giving me 20 quid then.
Everyone does.
Don't be fool. I like it. Good idea, that. Good marketing.
Kev around, and would you like a tea or coffee or anything?
I'm alright, thank you.
Yo, Kev and Pam. How are you? Mwah. What do you all off the most? Apart from me.
The dog poo.
Dog poo on pavements.
Rubbish. Dog poo on pavement.
And fly tipping.
Fly tipping and rubbish. I caught a neighbour dumping a load of gear in some neighbour's courtyard.
So we need to set up some sort of thing where once a month a skip is brought into Jaywick where people can take their stuff. I made these signs. So please pick up your dog mess. Why don't we get something like this? So we need to get some of these signs made up because there's not much for people for beach awareness. Right, everybody, I want to thank you for coming to the Jaywick Sounds Happy Club. Without you, it wouldn't be the great club it is. All of these minutes that we got this month will change our community and make it much better. I'd like to say thank you to each and every one of you and shine on. everyone that was at the meeting, I get to sign the book to confirm the minutes are real.
I am now officially a member of Jaywick.
You bloody are, forever you are.
Nice to meet you, mate.
You too.
Have a good one. All the best.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, all the best with everything. I really hope everything goes well for you. Danny Sloggett.
Wow, Simon.
Thanks so much, mate.
You're very welcome.
Honestly, mate, I really appreciate your time.
Thank you.
And like showing me around and meeting the people and bringing me to your community club. It's absolutely amazing, mate. They say it's like UK's most deprived town.
No way.
But mate,
We're not
this
deprived.
town is not deprived of
No way.
happiness, community or anything, mate.
We're not. People that have these opinions haven't been to Jaywick. You need to come here for yourself to see that we are not deprived.
Mate, honestly, thanks for your time. Look after yourself.
Simon, do us
And I'll
justice
see
and
you
thank
soon.
you so much. There's always a room for Jaywick for you, Simon. Shine on.
Mate, I am now a local in Jaywick.
You forever are. Your DNA is Jaywick.
See you later, mate. Have a good one.
We love you, Simon. Shine on.